You need a Gmail account or a Google Plus account to access Blogger. Now I'm on the Blogger, I'm on Google now, and I'm signed in, and I can see myself over here. And if I click here, you can see it offers you the variety of tools that you get with your Gmail account. I know that you can come in, you can actually sort of sign up and get your Gmail account other ways, but all of these are now connected: YouTube, Google Plus, etc. And if you click here on more, you should find that one of the buttons says Blogger, and that's exactly where you want to go. And when you click into Blogger and you come into your Blogger site, you're not going to have what I'm going to have here at the top of the screen, because obviously I've got various blogs that I've created in the past. So you should really see this completely empty. But what you should see is the button New Blog, and that is important. Now you may sometimes have other windows open as well, and again this will be to do with other blogs that you follow, etc., and I'll come back and talk a little bit about that. But hopefully you should see a button there called New Blog at the top of your page, and that's where we're going to start, and we're going to click on that button in the next video and start straight away with our first video and our first blog. So let's click on New Blog, and basically all you have to do is give your blog a title. So I'm going to call mine Teacher Training Videos Blog, and the address is going to be the actual site address, the URL, and you don't want to use gaps in that, so I'm just going to call that Teacher Training Videos Blog, and it's telling me that's okay, that address is okay. It might be a bit of a long name for a blog, but for the one for today, that will do first. Fine. Now choose a template. I'm going to go for simple. Well, we can always update the template, so it really isn't something you should worry about at the moment. Just choose the simple template and click on Create Blog, and that is it. Your blog is now ready. That simple to create a new blog. And all we need to do now is to start add content to that particular blog, and there it is already. So now the blog is ready, and if we roll over here, it says create new post. So I always like this layout, because if you want to create a new post for any of your blogs, you can just simply click here and immediately will go to that blog. Of course, you will only have one blog at the moment. You can create as many blogs as you want. Let's add our first post by simply clicking on here, and if we click on here, it opens up the interface for working with Blogger, and we can more or less start straight away. Now you've got two views when you're working with Blogger, and most of the time you're just going to want to work in compose mode. There will be times when you want to go into HTML if you're, for example, going to embed something, and we'll come to that, but for now all you need to do is to click on compose mode. Now one important thing is to always give your blog post a title, and it's really worth thinking about these titles, because titles are part of the metadata and meta information about each particular blog that you write, and so try to give your title something relevant to whatever your particular topic is, because it will help for your blogs to be indexed on Google. So I'm going to do a blog post which is going to be using ICT to develop students' fluency in speaking. So a nice long clear title, it clearly explaining what this particular blog post is about. It's a good idea to really think carefully about the layout of your blog posts and try to make them all consistent. So let's say I'm going to put a title which is going to be why ICT can help develop speaking. So this isn't the title of my post, but it's like the first subtitle, and I'm going to then select that and choose from here. I've got either heading, subheading, minor heading, and that's a really nice way of working, and this of course is going to be the heading. And now I'm going to start writing underneath that. Now if I click here, it should just go back again to normal, and I can start to write my post. Now it may be that your post is already written and you're going to just paste it in, or it may be that you're going to start writing here. So I'm just going to quickly just sort of